Okay, now another one important concept. Okay, CSS selectors. This is very very important. Understand the concept very carefully. Okay, take a much time and understand the concept. Okay, so CSS selector. Okay, very very important in CSS. Okay, so first we have discussed element selector. So what we have discussed, just we will select the element. For example, element in the sense tags. H1 we have selected, and we have given the H1, and we are designing the that part. Okay, this one we have discussed. That is nothing but a element selector. Okay, so far we have discussed. Now another one I'm going to introduce, id selector. Okay, take down id selector. Id selector, see, in one html page, in one html page only one id should be there. For example, it is nothing but a, like a attributes. Okay, see here, id, you how you have to give means inside the h1 tag you have to give the id is equal to, inside the double quotes whatever you give, this is hello hello. For example, give a hello. Okay, for entire, for entire in this html page you should not give use any id called hello. You can use other id. For example, I'm giving a p tag, I'm writing a p tag lorem. Okay, lorem 10 words. Okay, and we, here you can use id is equal to, inside that you can give, for example, paragraph. Okay, paragraph like this you can use, but you should not use same id name like a hello. Okay, hello. Okay, now for example here, now I'm going to introduce hello. Now see here, I'm not using h1, instead I'm using hello. Okay, hello I'm using. But here, whenever you use id, by using id you're going to design means you have to use one character called hash. Okay, you have to use the hash. For the id you have to use hash. Okay, for the element you are going to select means directly give h1. After that give the flower bracket. Whenever you use id means you have to use hash. Artha aita? This is another way also you can able to design the page, html page. For example, now instead of blue violet I'm giving a red. Okay, it is automatically it will change. See here, now if you want to run the code means, so it automatically gives the red color. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? By using id also you can able to change design the your html code. Okay, this is that is one thing, but keep it in your mind, whenever you create the id, any id you are creating means you should not use same id in other tags elements. Okay, for example, id is equal to hello, you should not use like this. Okay, it will be confused. Okay, if you see the output it will not, it actually it should not, because that is the unique key. Okay, it will come output but it will be confused whenever it is a, like for example for the screen reader, for the developers they will be confused. Okay, that's why you should not give the id in a same word. Okay, is there any doubt guys? id you should not give the same word like a id names hello hello you should not give. And other thing, another one thing you have to keep it in mind, whenever you use the id you should use hash. Hash symbol you have to use, then you have to And you have to use hash for the id. If you want to selecting the element only, sir, I will select the element itself, so I can able to do means you can able to do, but you should not use any hash and all. You can directly use the element and you can able to design. Okay, id ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ doubts ಇದೆಯಾ? id why sir we are using id and all, you will get to know. Okay, don't worry, but you should know by using id also you can able to design the css element, sorry, html, you can able to design the html. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಗೈಸ್? id ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? id ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟರ್. Okay. Now we are going to see another selector. Now we have discussed with for example, we have discussed selecting the element. That is the first one. So here see one directly you have to select the element and you have to design it. Okay, that is the one thing. Second thing, by using id. How will you use the id? You have to use the id inside your h1 tag. H1 tag you have to use. Here you have to use any id name you can provide, but id is a unique. You should not use same name inside your entire html code. Okay, inside that page. Okay, id is a unique element you have to provide. After that, we are going to discuss another selector called class. Okay, you can another selector called class. We will discuss what is class. Now same way like how we have done in the id, right? Same way, create a class is equal to give hello. Okay, but here you can give for the class same name. Okay, class is equal to hello, you can provide. Okay, there is no restriction for the class for a multiple paragraph or any for any of the tags you can give the class name, same name you can provide. Are you getting? So for example, lorem 6. Okay, like this class you can provide. There is no restriction for the class. Inside the class you can give the same name hello, like this you can provide, but for the id you should not give. Now just selecting, sir, I want to edit for the three tags, but same edit for the same design I have to provide. For example, you have a about tag and a, contact details tag and it is there, and you have for example, take a portfolio. First you have a about tag and education details will be there, and you have a contact details. Three tags we have, three pages we have, just you are understand. Okay, now I want to give the heading. Okay, now I want to give the heading. Same heading I have to provide. Okay, same heading I have to provide within the one design. Now what will you do? Giving a class tag, you will give the class tag for the everything. After that, designing. So now I'm going to design here. If I use class here, if you are using the class means for the id what you are using, for the id you are using the hash. Okay, for the class you have to use dot. After that, what you have given here, hello you have given. Okay, so I'm using hello. Okay, dot hello. Okay, after that I'm giving color colon, I'm giving blue color. Now what happens, that three pages what you have given the three tag, right? H1 tag, P tag and a H2 tag. See, I have not selected every tags. Just I have given the class and I have given the that class name called hello. Okay. Now we will see how it is working. So if you go on see means, see, entire for the H1 tag, paragraph tag and h2 tag, it is coming in the form of blue color. See here, now I'm changing the class. Instead of for the p tag I'm giving hello. Instead of hello I'm giving hi. Okay, now I'm giving the hi. So now h1 tag and h2 tag will come in the form of blue color. See here, now see the difference. See here, h2 and sorry, h1 and h2 is coming in the form of blue color. See here, you got it right, difference class. So by using one class word you can able to design multiple tags, guys. That is the one work of the class and id. But in id there is a unique. Okay, why it is a unique, it is coming, it will come output. Okay, why it is unique, you have to provide means while doing the project you will get to know. Okay, why you have to provide the unique id and all. Okay, let it be, but understand the concept. id means unique, you have to give the only say only unique name you have to provide. You should not repeat the id name multiple times in your html page. But class you can provide multiple times, you can give the same name. Okay, why we are giving means I want to give, for the example, I want to give the same color for the h1 tag and a paragraph tag also. Okay, at that time you can use the class. Is there clear, guys? Now will you try id and a class? So for the id you have to provide hash, and for the class you have to provide dot. After that you have to use the class name called hello. Okay, not element. Element means you can directly give the element. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now will you try, guys? Guys, do it fast.